More than 99% of all household waste is recycled in one way or another in Sweden. 50% of that household waste is burnt to produce energy in incineration plants. The first incineration plant was built in 1904 in Sweden. Now, Sweden has 32 plants today, producing heat for about 800,000 homes and electricity for about 500,000 private houses. Waste is a relatively cheap fuel, and Sweden has developed a large capacity and skill to efficiently and profitably treat waste, if that makes sense. They are very efficient and skillful at using waste to produce energy. Sweden even imports about 7,000 tons of waste from nearby countries. Heavy metal emissions have been reduced by 99% since 1985, even though Sweden emits 3 times more waste today. The smoke from the incineration plants consists of 99.9% non-toxic carbon dioxide and water, but it is still filtered through dry filters and water. The dry filters are disposed of, and the sludge from the dirty filter water is used to refill abandoned mines. It's better than putting that dirty water back into the rivers and oceans, I'd say. In 2002, 2.5 million tons of household waste was burnt, and that waste was turned into energy. This lowers the needs for the use of fossil fuels in Sweden. Everybody recycles before they send their garbage away. They have their newspaper in one bin, their plastics in another, glass in another, ceramics in a different one, and their metals and stuff that they cannot sort. Well, and they also have their compost, but the stuff that is not recyclable, they take to recycling depots where they can be reused or whatnot. And together with government agencies and corporations and the CEO of Waste Management, they have developed an action for waste prevention in Sweden, including how to encourage producers to make products that last longer, that are more reliable. The agency also considers proposing a tax deductions for some repairs, like for say example, you have an old TV and it doesn't work anymore and you get it working again, and then you don't have to buy a new TV. Ain't that awesome? You get paid for that. That would be awesome. You're recycling and you get paid for it. Other companies have also joined with this trash to energy or recycling to make a better environment, to make a cleaner air. And there's companies that take back old clothing and will give people coupons for new clothing, like just to keep the cycle going, the recycling. Like, the world could be so much cleaner. And Sweden's slogan is zero waste. We would prefer less waste being generated, and that all the waste. We would prefer less waste being generated, and all the waste that is generated is recycled in some way. Perfection may never happen, but it is certainly a fascinating idea. That was said, I believe, by the CEO of the Waste Management and Recycling Association. And that is a wonderful idea, and I think Canada should give him a award for it.